Hello, welcome, and thank you for joining me and for allowing me to share my practice, my experience, my philosophies with you. I'm from the Hatha Yoga tradition, and I think these days there's lots of confusion as to what actually the practice of yoga is or has become, and it seems to be some gymnastic exercise. And if you're not able to move in a certain way, if you've not got a certain level of flexibility, that you can't practice yoga, which really is outrageous. Yoga literally means to yoke, union, to connect, and it can be the connection between your mind, your body, and your breath. The bigger picture, it's the connection between this idea of ourselves and the world, the nature, the unfolding of the universe around us. Usually in our day-to-day lives, we're very distracted by technology that we use, distracted by the busyness of our day-to-day lives, which is part of being. So I like to practice to give myself that opportunity to truly connect, with myself, with how I feel, with how my body feels, and the connection with the nature, with the world around you. So wherever you're sitting, wherever you're watching, let's find first of all a comfortable seated position. We're going to give ourselves a moment or two to simply arrive. You can rest the back of your hands onto your legs. You can sit cross-legged, you can sit in a chair, you can sit in whichever way feels right for you. So maybe to rest the tips of your ring fingers to the tips of your thumbs, which is Prithivi or Earth Mudra, bringing about a sense of grounding, of centering. As you find your seat, hands resting into Prithivi, into Earth Mudra, giving your shoulders a little shrug, shoulders level, shoulders relaxed. And then it's up to you. You can close your eyes, you can lower your gaze, or just gazing vacantly into space. Time for you to arrive. An awareness of the movement, the flow of your breath, the feeling, the sensation of your own natural breath. A connection with your senses. Feel your mat, physically feeling the earth beneath you, the space around you. An awareness of your sense of smell, the taste even in your mouth. Listening to all of the different sounds that you can hear. Maybe you hear the sound of the bird song. And does a sit of feel the gentle warmth of the sun upon the surface of my skin? I feel the breeze caressing the surface of my skin. When you find your mind drifting, maybe drifting back to your morning or projecting towards later on or tomorrow, use the tools of your practice, your body, your breath, the connection with your senses to realize the here and now. This present moment, it's the only true reality. Breathe. Still seated as you are, either your eyes closed or your gaze lowered. Now can you rest the palms of your hands together in front of your chest, hands resting in front of your heart space. Simply bowing your head now towards your hands, symbolically surrendering your head to your heart, yourself to your higher self. And then with palms resting together, opening your eyes, and if you can, interlacing your fingers to extend your arms forwards, still very much settling into your seat with your arms extending, gently your arms now lifting, your side ribs expanding, feeling the movement, feeling the flow of your breath. And then with arms reaching, arms extending to breathe in, to reach a little higher, reaching over to the right, not too far, as you breathe out, returning back to the central position. Inhale, reaching up and over now to the left on the exhalation. And then once more back to the upright position, breathing in, trailing your fingers through the air, floating your arms down as you begin to breathe out. Your arms resting down, your shoulders relaxed, and if you need to change your seated position, you can. I'm going to introduce a very simple practice. It's a mudra. It's called Prana Mudra. Prana being your life force, your life energy. And where I sit, as I sit, I can feel the vibrancy. I can feel that energy, the life force around me as I breathe. I feel that life force moving within me. So Prana Mudra, in a way, encouraging that sensitivity to the feeling, to your experience of your life force. So resting one hand on top of the other, hands resting over your navel. In the yoga tradition, that's Manipura chakra. I love the translation, Manipura chakra translating as city of 1,000 jewels. And so for the practice, I'll show you first of all. So one hand resting on top of the other. As you begin to breathe in, so you separate your hands, drawing your hands up the contours of your body. When you reach the level of your throat, you're still breathing in. You take the palms of your hands level with your temples or Ajna chakra. And then as you exhale, draw your hands towards each other, back down the contours of your body, one hand to rest into the other. So we can move through the practice together, connecting with your breath. And then after this next breath out, separating your hands, draw your hands up the contours of your body, still breathing in as you separate your hands. And then as you exhale, it's the movement in reverse. So allow your own breath to guide you. Is there a feeling of warmth within your hands, a feeling of warmth within your body? And it's as if you're drawing that warmth up through your body. As you breathe in, taking the warmth back down, the energy, the prana back down on the breath out. So these last few rounds in your own time, still that connection with your senses. Listen to the sounds that you can hear. Noticing how your body feels. The subtle inquiry as to how you feel right here, right now. But there's no judgment. There's no agenda. And then completing one more full round, one more full breath. Eventually one hand to rest on top of the other, hands resting over your navel. Your shoulders relax back and down. Maybe to close your eyes for a breath or two. Internalizing your awareness, again sensitive to how you feel. Still with your eyes closed, again can you rest the palms of your hands together, rubbing your palms together, creating a little bit of warmth, and then resting the palms of your hands over your closed eyes, opening your eyes into the warmth from your hands, and then drawing your hands slowly down your face so light can filter through your fingers. Namaste, and thank you.